Hey, Ryan here with Thanks.io. We have the Thanks.io handwritten letter lead generator custom GPT up on the screen. Basically what this does is it helps you script out a handwritten letter or a Thanks.io handwritten letter that you can send to generate leads cold. And I'm just going to use it here to show you what it's like. So we'll just use Thanks.io as the business. And I'll just say I need a letter that gets business owners to want to use Thanks.io. So let's just see what this does here. You also saw a couple of shortcuts up at the top on the last screen. You could just click one of those and then it asks you some questions. I'm going to answer these questions. I'll pause the video, answer them real quick. So I've answered down below who is it for. I'm just going to go, I picked randomly accountants. So I just pulled that out of my head. Scan the QR code is the main action we want taken. The simple offer for Thanks.io is just get $10 in free credits and custom samples. Of course, you'll do whatever offer you're doing. When they scan the QR code, that's what you put there. What tone do you want? I just put friendly neighbor. Any proof or quick result? I just put that we've had 5,000 business owners use us since 2017. And then for number 6, I said standard word count, not short, not long, just standard. And then at the bottom, it asks you what kind of copywriting framework you want to use. So I just told it it could pick, but there are cases where you might want to pick one of these common frameworks. So I'm going to go ahead, click the button here, and it's actually going ahead and creating me 3 versions using each framework, which I really like because I can kind of pick the one that I want. List, friendly neighbor. All right, I'll just grab this one right here and let me show you for the second part of the video how to use this, but I'll mention that near this video you can go and grab this custom GPT and use it however you want right away. But let's go into Thanks.io now and make this thing live. So here we are in Thanks.io. I've clicked on message templates. I'm going to add a windowless letter, accountant, just give it a name. I'm going to paste in the messaging right here. It does know how to use Thanks.io's merge tags, by the way, so you see it automatically put the first name in right there. I need my QR code URL. We'll just go simple. We'll just do Thanks.io. And then I'm going to pick a handwriting style, and let's go ahead and let it do realism if it wants. So I turned on realism. Realism is where it'll add random crossouts sometimes and different things of that nature. So you can see here, hi John, I'm reaching out, right? Blah, blah, blah. You can always edit what it outputs, of course. And you can see just like that, it writes a pretty sound letter that gets people to take an action, generates leads for you. So I'm probably going to edit this a little bit before we use it for Thanks.io. But if you want a way to cold outreach to people and generate leads or sales for your business, this is a pretty good tool to use. I didn't mention we have a number of ways for you to generate the list to send this to. So let me continue on here. I can go into Thanks.io's inbuilt mailing list builder and I can say, hey, I would like to send this to new businesses or only business in my area, or if you're sending to B2C, you have a bunch of different categories. Or what I will likely do is use a tool like datazap.com, which will allow me to buy specific business types. So in this case, I would buy a local list or a regional list of accountants using their data. So there's lots of different ways to source the lists, and once you have the list, this custom GPT will help you write a nice cold outreach letter that has a good chance of getting a response. It does feel pretty nicely handwritten usually when it is received. So let's go look at it again just to wrap up this video. Oh, and what we've been doing, I've also been using black a lot. I like the black font. And you can see the crossouts appearing now. So, hi John, I'm reaching out to somebody who also works with local businesses and knows how tough it is to stay top of mind with clients, especially when everything you send starts to feel digital and forgettable. That's why I wanted to show you something simple, Thanks.io. It lets you send real handwritten style letters and cards in minutes, no printing, no envelope runs, no stamps. More than 5,000 business owners have already used it since 2017. Accountants tend to love it for client touch points, reminders, and thank yous. If you scan the QR, you'll get $10 in free credits plus custom samples so you can see exactly how your message will look in the mail. If it helps you stay connected with your clients, great. If not, at least you got some nice samples. Pretty good, actually. I hadn't read this. I'm pretty happy with this, and I might send it as is to see what it does. But you can see it kind of read between the lines. It knew a little bit about our product, probably because I mentioned Thanks.io in the GPT, but also you could just tell the AI to go look at your website and help if you need more help getting a specific messaging going. But that's it. That's a custom GPT here from Thanks.io that you can use to generate cold handwritten letters to generate leads or sales for your business. If you don't already have a Thanks.io account, it's www.thanks.io. Go get $10 in free credits and free samples today at www.thanks.io.